battle of the bad in the NFC. We have the Minnesota Vikings. News just came out that Justin Jefferson has been placed on IR. I know he's one of your favorite players, definitely one of my favorite receivers in the league to watch. At this point, it's been Justin Jefferson or bust, so I think that's pretty much endgame Vikings on having any shot to turn their season around.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, you're going to be relying on Jordan Addison, who I think is a fine addition they got via draft, but filling in the shoes of Justin Jefferson, I think there's maybe 4 people in the NFL that can replace him appropriately. And the loss of him, you're not going to get those big third down conversions like you would. You're not going to get those acrobatic catches near the goal line. Like, you're just not going to get those big plays that can swing the momentum in your favor with the loss of Justin Jefferson. So you're going to need to rely on your run game, which doesn't exist to this point, and TJ Hawkinson. So this offense is going to take a step back, and their defense, it's been decent in certain spots, but at the same time, with how they've been handling the football, with the turnovers and everything else, I just don't know if I can put any faith in the Vikings.
Yeah, you have them as your 5th worst team. According to the Brickyard, the Vikings are the 5th worst team in the league, even worse than the Chicago Bears, who they are 2.5-point favorites on the road in Chicago. So even without Justin Jefferson, the Vikings are still favorites. And the Chicago Bears, coming off the electric Thursday night football game, do you think that is a tease, or are we going to see more of Cole Kmet being the luxury that he is, 6'6", 260 pounds, more of DJ Moore? When Justin Fields throws to him, he has a perfect passer rating, which is electric. And then your entire running backs, your entire running back unit is hurt right now, so that gives me concern. But think the Bears can muster up some might, or was that a tease?
It's so hard to pick the Bears to win any games in the NFL, but I think if there's any games, you're talking about the Vikings, who morale is at an all-time low. If we're going tit for tat, I mean, I think that they're starting to figure out kind of how Justin Fields ticks. Turns out when you give him if he throws it to his best receivers, good things happen. Matt Eberflus, light bulb pops off in his brain. Oh, I guess that works. I guess giving it to your number 1 wide receiver does good things. So if they carry on that momentum from what they had with the Commanders, then I think the Bears can win this game. Justin Fields, although they don't have the run game, I think Justin Fields can get it done on the ground with his legs. And then if they keep throwing it to DJ Moore and Cole Kmet, good things will happen.
Yeah, I think same here, because I struggle picking the Bears, but I think if you're just looking at it from an emotional standpoint, who feels better right now, who feels more encouraged, the Bears feel like they had a chance to win versus the Denver Broncos, and then if you win that game, you'd be looking at 3-3. So there is reason for the Bears to be encouraged. Justin Fields can be good in spots, so it seems like they're actually figuring out how this offense works, how to involve DJ Moore, and then how Justin Fields is able to give him the ball. But most of the time this season, DJ Moore has been wide open, so Justin Fields just needs to find him. And then the powers of Cole Kmet cannot be underestimated, especially for the Vikings. So I think Vikings are just demoralized at this point. I wouldn't be surprised. The thing is, I can pick the Bears, say all of that, but then the Vikings could definitely go out there and win, just because that's how bad the Bears are. But I have to go with the Bears. I'll take the points in this game. I think it'll be a closer game than some people will think it'll be. So I'll go Bears 27-21.
Yeah, I'll go a little lower. I'll say 21-13.